Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. I'm Ms. Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, wearing clothes, but you can't see me because just playing a slow video of Ningning from aespa. But anyway, gonna talk about K-pop a little bit. So as you know, for those who listen to the show, I've talked about aespa several times. They debuted in 2020. That's when I first started talking about them. And what did I say? I said if you don't like the music, you can still like the group because it's four really smoking hot chicks. I've always said since 2020 that every member of aespa is incredibly sexy. Yeah, but we're talking about Ningning. That's why she's in the background. She's Chinese. Anyway, apparently in 2022, Ningning made a post about. I have it. She made a post, and the post was this lamp, and it's. I bought it pretty light. How is it? Okay, and she posted this in 2022, like May 2022. Anyway, 3 years later, because it's 2025 now, people are mad in Japan because she posted a atomic lamp. Now, I've been saying since 2020, the only the only reason why I like aespa is because all the girls are hot. Okay, aespa is basically a carbon copy of Blackpink. It's just four really hot chicks. They're not the best singers. It's like mostly like if you took away their backing vocals, you'd be like, wow. But anyway, that's beside the point. We like aespa because of their visuals. aespa is the kind of group you can turn the sound down and you can still like them. But anyway, because she made this post 3 years ago, aespa is going to play or perform at a Japanese show near the end of the year. And so there's people bringing up this 3-year-old tweet or post whatever and saying aespa cannot play or perform at the show because they're making fun of Hiroshima. Yeah, I know. So I don't know how this post from 3 years ago is her making fun of Hiroshima, or like the two nukes America dropped. So I don't understand. So my thing is, well, first of all, it's just cancel culture. Because how come in 2022 when she made the post it wasn't a big deal, but how come now it's a big deal? And so you have to think what's really going on. It's probably because China and Japan are having issues because Ning Ning is Chinese and the show is in Japan. So it could just be anti fans or just could just be people who don't like Chinese people. I mean, there's so many different reasons why, but either way, it's just another example about the worst thing about K-pop is the fans. And then they even started a petition to cancel aespa from performing at the show. And I forgot the show because I'm not gonna watch it. It's a Japan show, whatever. But you know what blows my mind is how come people just can't like K-pop for the reason it's meant to be liked. It's a bunch of hot chicks, or if you like the boy bands, it's a bunch of hot dudes. It's a bunch of people who put 98% of their effort into looking their best. I mean, there's a reason why. I mean, I can maybe name 3 ugly K-pop idols, right? The only thing these idols do is try to look as good as possible all the time, and that's why I don't care about their anything else because they're not here to make political statements. They're not here to whatever. They're just really hot people. Okay? I've been saying since 2020 Ning Ning is sexy as fuck. I don't care that she posts a lamp. I don't care that aespa's music is whatever. Like I didn't like an aespa song until they put out a song called Spicy. And so like I don't know how many years they had been out already, but like it took a while for me to even like find a song I liked. But you know what? I liked aespa with the sound down because it's just a bunch of hot chicks. And so, we have people maybe taking real world issues and throwing them on idols that, I mean, think about it. Do you think anyone in aespa knows anything about history? I'm talking about world history. Do you think any of them know about America dropping nukes on Japan? Do you think they even care? No, because their whole like the last 6 years of their life, or I'm sorry, 10 years could be because of training, has just been focused on singing and dancing and being hot. Do you really think they studied in school? Do you really think they have any other motives when it comes to anything they do? The only thing they care about is maintaining a fan base. So it's just weird when people throw their things and views onto idols when the only thing these people are doing is just trying to be hot and put out, above average music so their parasocial fans will buy it. Or you have people like me who just like them because they're hot. And I think I'm the average person because, you know, remember when aespa first came out, I didn't think they were special, but I was like, wow, like these girls are sexy as fuck. And I don't know. I mean, you can go back. I probably have, I don't know, at least 10 videos talking about just how hot aespa is. But whatever. I made my point. But I just don't get you people who are trying to cancel a group for that. Oh, and then we have another group, right here. Cat's Eye. Yoonchae from, I think I'm saying her name right. Yoonchae from Cat's Eye. She's very good looking, very attractive. Okay. The only reason why I like Cat's Eye, and I take that back, I don't like Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye sucks. Cat's Eye is not a K-pop group. Okay. But Yoonchae is really pretty, really sexy, really hot. I don't know which word you want to use, but I can watch Cat's Eye with the sound down because of her. Okay, she's very sexy. But they were at a fan meet, and the biggest problem with Cat's Eye, other than their music sucks, I believe two of the members are pretending to be gay. One of the members, I don't know, like made a big deal about it, but yet every single picture you see of her, she's with a boy. So it's like a fake gay thing. And then another member said something too, but she tried to walk it back because you know what? You don't want your K-pop group to be associated with bullshit. Okay? Anyway, so at this fan meet and greet, some fan held up a sign that said like gays for Cat's Eye. And Yoonchae gave this face like, what the fuck? Because remember, Yoonchae's Korean. And, I'm sure she has good parents. And I'm sure her parents told her to, not be gay. And the look on her face was more like, oh, God, like my parents are sick of me being in this group because it's being associated with gay stuff. That was the kind of face she gave. Like, the only thing she wants to do is just, be an idol. But anyway, the group is tarnished because you have all this other identity politic bullshit going on with it. Okay? And remember, she's full Korean. She's not this woke American. She's not some like libtard. And so, you had people trying to cancel her because she didn't give the right reaction when someone held up a sign at a fan meet saying gays for Cat's Eye. You know what the problem is? The problem is the person who was holding up the sign that said gays for Cat's Eye. You should be mad at that person because I didn't know all gay people were a monolith and one person spoke for them all. I'm sure there's a lot of gay people that hate Cat's Eye. Okay? I'm sure there's a lot that love Cat's Eye. But why do you have to go to a fan meet and bring a sign promoting your identity politic bullshit? Don't put your views on these idols. Just, I don't know, like, why am I the only one who can just like her because she's hot? I don't care about her. I don't know anything about her political views. I don't know what she had for breakfast. I just know she's sexy. Okay? I hate Cat's Eyes music, but I can turn the sound down and watch them. And yeah, they dance like strippers, and they wear very sexy outfits, and they really focus on their ass. They really shake that ass, and that's why I can stand Cat's Eye. But when it comes to their music, no, it sucks. And about three of the members are ugly. I think actually, it's like Yoonchae is the best looking one by far. Like in this picture, the only good looking one is Yoonchae, like the one on the right. Uh, you know, and like even here, the two on the left, I don't find attractive at all. But they wear skimpy clothes and they shake their ass. I can appreciate that, but visually in the face anyway, they're ugly. But anyway, speaking of Yoonchae, I'm just saying I can appreciate her hotness. I can appreciate the work that these ladies put in to look a certain way, and that's all I care about. But the biggest mistake this group made was getting involved in the identity politics. Why do you want your K-pop group to be associated with gay stuff or any stuff? Just keep it on the music because that turned off a lot of people. When all this first happened, I was reading comments. Yeah, you had some people virtue signaling, but there were a lot of people who are like, why are they talking about sexuality with their K-pop group? And it could be the other way. Like it could be like, I'm making an announcement. I'm a heterosexual. Why? Shut the fuck up and just focus on the music. And I feel bad for Yoonjae because like she's really hot and she could be a lot more popular on her own because I feel like the group is bringing her down because it's like you can tell a lot of the stuff this group does she is not comfortable with, and you know what, she probably doesn't like the gay stuff. That's why she made the face. Okay, you just have to accept it. But anyway, canceling her because she has normal views is bullshit. You're the one that should be canceled. And if you don't like Cat's Eye because of that, then you're stupid. You should just not like Cat's Eye because they suck. But anyway, I've said enough. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.